Hello everybody. Today is Wednesday the 15th of April. In today's gospel story that we have for Mass, we are given my absolute favorite Easter story. It's a story about two disciples of our Lord Jesus that are making their way to the city of Emmaus, walking in the midst of everything that had happened to our Lord, having witnessed his passion and death, sharing their story, kind of being caught up in the sadness and the hopelessness of the events of their days. A stranger appears to them and he starts to speak with them. He invites himself into the conversation. And again, they explain to him all the events that had happened over the last few days. That stranger then starts to explain to them the meaning and the significance of those events. They finally get to the village of Emmaus, and the stranger made like he was going on further. But they pushed him and they said, "Stay for a while, have a dinner with us. It's nearly over, the day's almost over." He agrees. And as they were sitting at supper, three of them recognized the stranger as he broke bread, realizing that the stranger was none other than Jesus himself. That's a story for each one of us in our own lives. For there are times as we journey through life that we get caught up in the hopelessness, in the despair, in the hurt, in the emptiness, especially of the events of the last few weeks. But our Lord invites us to turn to him and to share those events with him and to recognize that indeed he is truly present with us every time as we gather as his people and we recognize him in the breaking of the bread. One of the most difficult parts of the entire social distancing process that we go through is our not being able to share the Eucharist. Many people have shared with me, "Father, that's the hardest part, is not being able to come together with our parish family and to celebrate Mass and to have the Eucharist." We're called to turn to the Lord on this Easter day, to place before him our hurts, our struggles, the parts of our lives that maybe really aren't making much sense to us now, and to allow him and his love to give us hope. Hope for the future. Hope for our lives. Hope for us to look forward to the gathering together again and being together again. When together as his people we recognize our Lord present among us, especially in the breaking of the bread.